I finally narrowed down the reasons why I'm so distressed. I'm paranoid, dyslexic, high on meds, or just depressed. Or maybe I'm sane and the conspiracy is real. And the voices in my head are telling me how I should feel. I could make you think I'm better, but I'd have to just pretend. So until the doctor says I'm cured, I guess I'll have to spend another day at Choirwood, psychiatric neighborhood. Not really bad, not really good, but I'd still leave here if I could.
You're doing so much better than you were when you first came.
You think so? Everyone else seems to think I've stayed the same.
Perhaps you have, or maybe not. It's not my call to make.
It's possible releasing you would be a huge mistake. I'd be out of here tomorrow if I could make everyone see that I'm not delusional. I am royalty. Another day at Briarwood, our psychiatric neighborhood. Not really bad, not really good. Anyone would leave here if they could.
Stop it, please. We need that food. Don't throw it in the trash.
I tried to use a shaving cream, but it gave me a weird rash.
Where'd you get that peanut butter? And why's it on your face?
I'm not sure how I got out of my room in the first place.
All this food is rotten, it must be thrown away.
No, it's fine. We need it all to eat another day.
It's another day at Briarwood, our psychiatric neighborhood. Not really bad, not really good, but we'd all leave here if we could. Another day at...
What is wrong with you? I was just trying to help!
She touched my puzzle.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Olivia, I think that's enough with the puzzle for today.
But I have to finish it.
Haven't we talked about lashing out?
Yeah.
Come on.
So did no one think to warn the new girl about Olivia and her puzzle?
Well, you know, I would have, but this magazine is just so interesting. Oh! Check this out. I managed to convince them I swallowed these earlier. Here, let me show you how I did it.
You know that those are supposed to help you, right?
Maybe they're supposed to. All they do is make me fall asleep for 12 hours, get nauseous, and dream I'm being eaten by raccoons.
Didn't that only happen the once?
Whatever. They're nothing like the wonder drugs they've got you on.
Hey, I got really lucky with the lamotrigine.
Oh yeah, you got really lucky. You get to leave here in 2 weeks.
It's not like it was the first thing they put me on, though.
You know, it's weird. Dr. Malcolm's leaving this week, and then you're leaving right after. You're gonna meet the new doctor and be like, hey, it's been real. See ya.
Okay, everyone. Good morning. You're all looking so wonderful today. Are we ready to begin today's session? Okay then.
Gather round, let's begin. Now's the time we check in and take a look at all the progress we've made. Help each other talk things out as we all find out about how our friends are doing and the progress they've made.
So, who wants to start? Anyone? Jamie, how have you been feeling this week?
Well, the truth is, I'm doing well, which surprises me to say, for I was once in hell. So ashamed of who I was. In spite of expectations, it seemed better to end it all than drown in those frustrations. But my time in here has helped me see that I can have a life just being me. And now I'm thinking of how life can be when I get out of here, somewhere out of here. Sure, this place isn't all that bad, but I know that I'll sure be glad when I can start my new life somewhere out of here.
Wonderful, Jamie.
They're better, and so am I, because I'm taking all my meds. I am. Why would I lie?
Aside from the conspiracy, I really can't complain.
I wish someone would recognize that I'm the Queen of Spain.
I'm doing great, but I'm not.
I ate today just not a lot. But all of us have one shared thought about getting out of here. When we're out of here, somewhere out of here, living your life has its limits in a psychiatric clinic. So that's why we all just want to get out of here.
Good afternoon, Cadence.
Dr. Malcolm.
So I guess this is our last checkup. This time next week I'll be on a golf course or a beach or casino, wherever retirees go these days.
Bet you're looking forward to being away from all the crazy people around here.
Oh, there are crazy people everywhere. Never forget that. But hey, you'll be out of here yourself a week later if all goes well.
Yeah. I still can't believe it. I'm really going to be allowed to walk the street again?
The lamotrigine's really done the trick. Just keep taking the same dosage and you should be all set. The new doctor will have to sign off on your release, of course, but, well, I don't see why that won't happen.
Thank you, Dr. Malcolm. The treatment you've given me here has been a huge help.
Don't thank me. You've done all the hard work yourself. It's been a pleasure, Cadence.
Same. Enjoy your retirement. You've earned it.
I've reached the end of my stay here. I'm counting down my final days here. In just 2 weeks, I'll be back out in the world. And that thought alone makes my emotions swirl. Think of all the places I can go from here now. My future's wide open, unlimited wow. I can travel the world, or maybe earn a new degree. I can fly through the air, or sail across the sea. There's nothing stopping me. Or maybe I'm too optimistic. It might be best to stay realistic. Since I've spent all these years institutionalized, am I cursed to be forever stigmatized? Oh hell, let them judge me. I've dealt with much worse. It's clear that my downward spiral reverse. Yet I've spent so much time in here. I can't help but feel a twinge of fear. Will I still have a place out there beyond these walls? Will I recognize the world I left behind at all? Oh, what does it matter? Right now I can't wait. I'm going home and I already feel great. So long, firewood. Ta-ta. Farewell. Your meds cleared my head up. Your treatments were swell, but soon this will just be a funny story I tell.
Oh, Marlena. It's a beautiful castle.
Oh, thanks. It's the one I grew up in.
Oh, Carl. That's a lovely use of color.
Hi. I'm Tina. I'm new here. Don't know if we've met. I just wanted to ask, what's up with that guy? I've never seen anyone but staff talk to him.
Oh, that's Psycho Carl.
What?
He's a literal psychopath, diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder.
Yeah, he's got no feelings, no empathy, and zero regard for human life.
And he's just in here with the rest of us?
Yep. Hope you're not a heavy sleeper.
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
Be afraid of Psycho Carl. I heard that he took a knife, sharpened it and stabbed his wife, caused her quite a lot of strife, and that was the end of her life.
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
Stay away from Psycho Carl.
That's not even the whole story. It actually gets a lot more gory. He ripped out her stomach, lungs, and liver, then tossed her body in a river, cold enough to make you shiver. That tale's quite a goosebump giver.
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
We're damn scared of Psycho Carl.
No, none of that's true. That's not right. But what really happened will turn you white. He kidnapped boys and a few girls too, and roasted them on his barbecue. He cooked their corpses in a stew, like only a psychopath would do.
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
No, come now, that's absurd. Let me tell you what I heard. He met a girl at a motel, and that's when it all went to hell. In a sadistic display of power, he stabbed her to death in the shower.
I'm pretty sure that's the plot of the movie Psycho.
That's just what they want you to think.
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl. What do we do about Psycho Carl? Why is he allowed in this room? His soulless eyes are full of doom. Full of doom. Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
We're stuck here with
Psycho Carl, Psycho Carl.
Be afraid of Psycho Carl.
What are you doing?
I was giving you warmth.
How did you get in my room?
It's okay. I work here.
I don't think that you do.
What was this woman doing in my room?
She certainly shouldn't have been in your room.
Well, she was.
She was cold. I was giving her warmth.
Ingrid, we've talked about this. You need to stay in your own room.
So cold.
Just don't let it happen again.
It won't. So I imagine I'll be seeing you this afternoon at Dr. Malcolm's going away party?
Yeah, I guess.
Now that I'm awake.
It has been an honor working with all of you. I have watched patients, others deemed untreatable, become functioning members of society. I have seen people find purpose and meaning in their lives. And while I can claim some credit for inspiring you, more than anything, it is you who inspire me. And even though I'm stepping down, none of that is going to change. I would now like to introduce the new lead psychiatrist of the Quirewood Psychiatric Clinic, Dr. Albert Jackson.
Thank you, Dr. Malcolm. Your work here has been an inspiration to everyone in our field. And hello to all of you, patients, staff, others. I'm excited to get to know you all in the coming weeks and help you find your place in the world. From what Dr. Malcolm tells me, you're all fascinating people with so much potential.
You're all special. Every one of you is special. You're all perfect, just the way you are. And it's clear you're only here because you've stepped a teensy bit too far. But it's okay, never fear. That's the reason that I'm here, to help you be the right amount of special. You're all shining stars, gleaming brighter than the sun. You're all superstars, each of you is number one. But sometimes stars will shine so bright, they overwhelm with blinding light, and you can lose your sense of sight. So I'll help you tone your shining down. Be a firework, just don't blow someone's head off. Reach for the sky, but not so high that there's no end. Be a rainbow, but know that rainbows fade away. Chase your dreams, but make sure you wake up someday. You're all so special. Every one of you is special. You're all unique, one of a kind. And you and you and him and her will all be even specialer when I help you fix your broken mind. Yes, Dr. Albert Jackson's here to take your wheel and help you steer until you're all the proper kind of special.
Thank you for that, Dr. Jackson.
My pleasure.
Now come this way. We'll show you around the rest of the facility.
What do you make of that?
I don't know, and I don't really care. Only have to deal with that guy for another week. I doubt anything will change all that much. This place is what it is, you know?
Yeah. That whole song was really...
We're doomed, we're doomed. Have I mentioned that we're doomed? The new doctor is real bad news. I'd live here now if I could choose. For every single one of us is doomed.
I don't know. Maybe we're all doomed.
Well, just remember, last summer Gary was ranting about a conspiracy involving melons, and we all know how that turned out.
Hello, hello. And you are Cadence Jacobs?
Yep, you're in the right place.
It says here you suffer from type 1 bipolar disorder, aka manic depression.
Correct.
So, which mood did I catch you in? Are you manic or depressed right now?
Well, I'm taking mood stabilizers, so...
Right, of course. I'm just messing with you. So, Dr. Malcolm prescribed you the lamotrigine. How's that been working out for you?
Great. I've been doing so much better since I started taking it. Hence why I'll be leaving Choirwood next week.
Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know, though. Do you really think you're ready to venture out into the world again?
I know I'm ready. Dr. Malcolm said that...
Dr. Malcolm's retired. You'll be dealing with me now. And from the looks of this, it seems you're in here because you're prone to violent mood swings. You're thought to be, and I quote, a danger to yourself and others.
I think you might have misunderstood. Those notes are from when I first came to Choirwood.
Uh-huh. But how do I know you won't go back to being all crazy if we let you out of here?
My medication stabilizes me. As I told you, how much more clear can I be?
Okay. But when you're out of here, who's going to make sure you take your meds?
Trust me, I'll take them. I don't want to be all...
Whoa, easy. Sensing a bit of moodiness right now. You're not about to get all manic on me, are you?
You're starting to sound like an ignorant jerk with no understanding of how mood disorders work.
Of course I understand your disorder. I'm a psychiatrist. I'm your psychiatrist. And right now, I really don't like the way you're speaking to me.
Well, at least this is the last time that you and I will speak. I'm glad that I'll be leaving here in just another week.
I wouldn't count on that. After all, I'm the one that has to sign your release.
But of course you'll do that. You have Dr. Malcolm's notes and there's just no reason to...
I can't base my decision on what anyone else says. I can only go by what I see right in front of me. And right now, you seem very unstable. And with that, you've only further proven my point. Whatever treatments they've been giving you here obviously are not working. I think I'll be upping your medication.
I didn't...
And trust me, Miss Jacobs, you won't be leaving Choirwood anytime soon.
This was the end of my stay here. I was counting down my final days here. I was ready to go back out into the world. Now I'm not sure what's happening, and I think I just might hurl.
So, how much longer do you have to stay here?
I don't know. Indefinitely, I guess. I can't go until he signs off on my release, and considering he took me off of my lamotrigine and put me back on bupropion, I'm gonna guess that all the progress I've made is gonna go straight out the window.
Really? That sucks. By the way, if I don't seem like myself, it's because he made me take my Buspirone. My usual bag of tricks didn't work on him.
Well, maybe now you'll actually start to get better.
Do I seem better to you?
You seem about the same.
Hey. Everybody says the new doctor's kind of an insensitive jerk. I have my first one-on-one with him this afternoon. Should I be concerned?
No, you shouldn't be concerned. Dr. Jackson isn't bad at all. In fact, he's the first staff member at this facility to accept without question that I truly am the last remaining heir to the throne of the Spanish Empire.
Wait, what? She's Spanish royalty. Just roll with it.
Yes. For those unaware, I am Queen Marlena Francesca Domingo San Pietro III, and it was a long, strange trip that led me here. I was born in a castle on a hill by the sea. My childhood was magical, as a princessdom can be. I was groomed to rule the kingdom one day when I was grown, and if all had gone well, I'd now be sitting on the throne. But Australian invaders came and ruined all those plans, killed my parents, burned the castle, and seized all of our land. I was whisked across the ocean into hiding far away, vowing to return and take my kingdom back someday. But no one believes. No one believes when I tell people who I am. It seems like they don't give a damn. They just laugh and call me mad. It makes me rage, it makes me sad. Now I'm stuck in here, it's just too bad that no one believes.
Okay, so that story's not even remotely historically accurate. So you're saying that she's actually...
But now, Dr. Jackson believes. Dr. Jackson believes. I told him who I truly was, and now I've got a major buzz. For now, it won't be very long before I prove the doctor's wrong and sail back to where I belong. 'Cause someone believes.
Anyway, Jamie, going back to your question, I personally have just had a truly horrific encounter with Dr. Jackson, but apparently that isn't the case with everyone.
Yeah, but it's pretty obvious he was just messing with Marlena. I mean, there's no way he actually...
We're doomed, we're doomed. Didn't I tell you we were doomed? All the voices in my head are saying we're better off dead. When will you all see that we're all doomed?
I wouldn't worry all that much.
You must be Jamie Stratton.
Yes, that's right.
You're an interesting case, aren't you? You're one of those boys that's decided you wanted to live your life as a girl.
Well, I'm a trans woman, if that's what you mean.
I must say, you make quite a convincing woman. I wouldn't have even guessed if it weren't for the fact your voice was a little on the deep side. So, how far along with the surgeries are you anyway? What are you packing between those legs, huh?
I'd rather not discuss that subject. You really shouldn't ask people that...
That's fine. Moving on. So it looks like you're in here because you're depressed. Are you sad because you're never going to be a real woman? Why do you want to be a girl anyway? Is it so you could sneak off into the ladies' room? Or is it more of a kinky thing, like you like the way the clothing feels?
I take it you haven't met many trans people.
Nope, none at all.
Let me try and educate you. From a young age, it was clear to me I was not who I was supposed to be. Can't say for sure just how I knew, but nothing ever seemed more true. I had a body and a mind that for some reason weren't aligned. But if you look, then you would see this is who I've always been and who I'll always be. I tried to tell my family, tried to explain, to make them see. But instead, they just showed me the door. Suddenly, my house was home no more. Faced with a world that didn't care, I tried to end it then and there. They couldn't see that this is me. This is who I've always been and who I'll always be.
Well, Mr. Stratton, it certainly won't be easy, but I'm sure I'll be able to find a way to cure you of these delusions, so you'll be able to live a normal life.
No, I don't think you understand what
Carry
I'm-
on.
seen Jamie?
She still hasn't come out of her room. You know, it's worse than I thought. How can that man be a psychiatrist?
Well, he's handsome and charismatic, so I have no doubt he had no issue charming his way into his MD.
He can't be allowed to treat us.
Hello, everyone. So, who's ready for today's group therapy session? Oh, come on. It's wonderful to see you all on this beautiful day. Well then.
Gather round, let's begin. Now's the time we check. I'm sorry, can I interrupt? A dire situation has suddenly come up. I was supposed to leave this week, but now somehow instead my stay here's been extended, and I'm back on useless meds. There's clearly a solution though. It's just been a few days, I know, but Dr. Jackson needs to go. Let's get him out of here, somewhere out of here. My first impression isn't good. He shouldn't be at Choirwood. I hope you'll all agree he needs to get out of here.
Oh, Cadence, I'm so sorry this has happened. But you know, we really need to...
He condescends and shames us, but he does it with a smile. I can't stand being close to him for just a little while.
I actually like him, but I don't. I do. I don't. I do. I don't. And we'll all riot if he won't just get out of here, somewhere out of here. Can't we have Dr. Malcolm back? This Jackson guy seems like a quack. We really, really want him out of here.
Look, everyone, Dr. Jackson rubs me the wrong way a little bit too. But the fact of the matter is, we have to deal with him. He's the lead psychiatrist now, and none of us is in a position to change that. For better or for worse, Dr. Jackson's here to stay.
Well, hello, everyone. I take it this is your daily group therapy session. I've been meaning to sit in on one of these.
Good to see you, Dr. Jackson. Some of our patients here have been expressing concerns about changes in their treatments.
Really?
Yeah, I was supposed to be out of here by now, but instead of signing off on my release, you changed around my medication. And as you would know, if you bothered to read my file, bupropion only makes me worse.
Yeah,
and you know
it's
you
true.
can't
It's
just
true.
step
It's
out
true.
and do it.
It's
No, I'm
true.
telling you,
It's
that's one of those things. Love
Listen up. I can assure you all wholeheartedly that the medications I've been prescribing you are the best ones to treat your respective conditions. I mean, none of them are going to be perfect, but...
Just in case you forgot, I'm the doctor and you're not. And I say you get no vacation from the proper medication. For what's a psychiatric drug but a tiny ingestible hug? Though sometimes meds do a bit more than what they were intended for. So keep that upbeat attitude, 'cause side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, insomnia, loss of hearing, loss of sight, make you have to pee all night, liver failure, blood clots, salmonella, kidney rocks, heart disease, wounded knees, high blood pressure, STDs, painful rashes, red hot flashes, or death. So don't try to complain If your pills cause you more pain, I've given you a fair warning. So take that medicine each morning, after lunch and then at night. They'll make your brains work alright. Or in some cases, maybe not, but they're still the best thing we've got. If you don't take them, then you're screwed. Those side effects may include headaches, coughing fits, cold shoulders, swollen tits, tennis elbow, heart attacks, cravings for unhealthy snacks, Ebola, Zika, mad cow, a single paralyzed eyebrow, weight gain, searing pain, other things I can't explain, maybe pneumonia or a coma or death.
That medicine doesn't seem to be doing the trick at all. Here. That's not right. Here, how about this? Nope. Here, give this one a shot. Well, that's not good.
I'm not sure how long I've been here. Lost track of time while I was in here. Once upon a time, I was going to get out. Now each passing day brings more and more doubt.
So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
It's me, the real Ron Porter.
Oh, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to having a good chat with Walter.
No, Dr. Malcolm says Walter is a manifestation of my subconscious something. I didn't totally follow.
Are you sure that you're not a manifestation of Walter's subconscious?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
So it's all set? Am I allowed to leave?
Well, of course, Your Highness. As I mentioned before, there's no reason for you to be in a place like this. aside from the fact that you're belaboring under the delusion that you're some sort of foreign monarch, now that I think of it, that's actually a really good reason to keep you here.
What? But I thought that...
Oh, you thought I believed you. Please. The Spanish Empire hasn't even existed for the past 100 years or so.
That's a lie, perpetuated by the Australians.
Heather?
Are you going to finally tell me about this conspiracy of yours that's supposedly going to lead the entire institution to certain doom?
No, I can't tell you about that. Because you're part of it.
Is that so? Gary. 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 Tell Dr. Jackson everything. What is it, Gary? Are you hearing voices again?
You know, you're not funny.
I still can't believe you're in here solely because of an eating disorder.
Well, it's like I told you. I went a whole week last month without food. My family was concerned.
But did you at least get better after getting to try the world-class food here at our cafeteria?
Well, the food was good when I got here. But...
We don't mean to be picky, we don't mean to be rude, but didn't they at least used to serve us some decent food? It's clear that in the past few weeks, this place has gone downhill.
But do they actually have to make us physically ill?
There was a time when we received a morsel of respect. Now it seems we're all subhuman in base. What the heck? What is this? What is this? What's this slop we're eating? It's gooey, crunchy, slimy, cold, and so it bears repeating. What is this? What is this? What's this that they call food? It's foul-smelling, gelatinous, and brings down our whole mood.
I think it might be oatmeal or frozen mashed potatoes.
I'm getting hints of mayonnaise mixed with rotten tomatoes.
Is it not clear the stuff is made from corpses of dead patients?
Has anyone ever actually died here?
This is how they cover it up.
It feels like crusty Play-Doh and smells like a bathroom stall.
Until we get more options, I don't think I'll eat at all.
You know what? Me neither.
What is this? What is this? Is it sauce or is it juice? It surely can't be edible, so let's put it to use. What is this? Well, who cares? We can't take this anymore.
It's much less pleasant in our mouths than on the walls and floor. Ah, hey! Get away!
Well, one thing has become crystal clear to me. We are serving you way too much food. So starting today, we'll be cutting lunch from the schedule indefinitely. But hey, with only 2 meals a day, think of all the weight you'll lose. You'll get those bodies into excellent shape in no time. Stay positive. I'm looking at you, Tina. So, who's ready for today's art project?
can't take my puzzle.
Olivia, we're having art time now. You can do the puzzle later.
But it's almost finished. I have to finish
I'm
it.
sorry, but under Dr. Jackson's new policies, everyone has to participate in art time.
You can't take it away. It's almost... No, it's almost finished. Please. No. It's almost finished.
Hey, what's all the hubbub about?
They took my puzzle.
Puzzle? Oh, cool. That's a really nice looking puzzle. I bet that's going to be awesome when it's finished.
It will. That's why I need to finish it.
And you will get to finish it. But right now, it's art time. And art time is mandatory. Take the puzzle back to my office for the time being.
No, please. It's almost finished. Who does this guy think he is? He thinks he's a perfectly sane paragon of virtue, while we're a bunch of mentally impaired potential criminals.
It was a rhetorical question.
I know. God, I was supposed to be out of here weeks ago, and I was recovering. I was doing so much better. How can he just keep me in here like this? You know, I'd be curious to see what he's writing about you in your file. He's got to be making stuff up at this point.
There is no question about that.
That's what we need to do. Cadence, I am going to get my hands on your file. We'll be able to see for sure why you haven't been allowed to leave.
I know for sure why I haven't been allowed to leave, Heather, and that reason is that Dr. Jackson is an asshole.
Well, yeah, I know that, but if we can prove he's writing blatant lies about you, we might be able to use it against him.
How are you going to even get my file?
I have my ways.
Sure. Whatever.
Well, you certainly are a tough nut to crack. Pun intended. None of the medications that I've prescribed seem to be doing the trick.
Well, the lamotrigine was doing the trick, but I guess that's out of the question now.
Hey, don't use that tone with me. Remember, I'm only trying to help you.
Of course.
As far as I can tell, there's really only one thing that can help you now. We're gonna have to give you some ECT.
ECT?
That's right. Extra chocolatey truffles. Just kidding. I really mean electroconvulsive therapy.
I know what it is.
Good, because I'm just about confident that that's your last hope.
No, just put me back on the lamotrigine. ECT is only for extreme cases of...
Whoa. There's no need to worry. ECT is harmless. I mean, you may experience some memory loss. some significant memory loss, but that's it.
You're insane.
No, you're insane. And that's why I'm giving you the ECT. From the sound of it, you really need it. I'll go set up your appointment the day after tomorrow. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Heather. You okay?
Yeah, I was just looking for my room. I got a little lost.
Isn't this your room right here?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so out of it. New meds, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
Say, while you're in here, could I get some new sheets? These haven't been changed in, I don't know, a really long time.
Sure, I can get you some new sheets. Just let me get these ones out of the way first.
Say, Mark, It is Mark, right?
Do you find me attractive?
Well, sure I do. But
That's
why
nice.
Are you...
I think you're pretty handsome yourself.
I'll just be getting those sheets for you.
On second thought, I think the old ones are just fine.
But since we're here, we shouldn't let the moment pass us.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but this is wrong. You're a patient, and
Oh,
I'm...
relax, Marky Mark. Trust me. You've hit the jackpot.
You think I'm crazy about you. And I'm sure in the grand scheme of things, you're a little crazy too. So don't blow your chance at some mind-altering romance. Besides, I won't be here forever. So come on, just say whatever. It'll be you and me, us together once I'm free. When at last I get out of here, I know I'm always gonna want you near. Let's start now, let's not wait. You'll just regret if you procrastinate. They'll all see you and me, we're in love.
You're really nice and everything, but this is...
You're fantasizing about how it will be. 'Cause where and when do you think you'll find another girl like me? Once my treatment's done, we'll have some fun. Let's get a head start, I insist. And I'm a hard one to resist. It'll be you and me, us together once I'm free. When I get out of Briarwood, your tight embrace is gonna feel so good. Come on, there's no time to waste. I can't wait to find out how good you taste. It's destiny, you and me, this is love. It'll be you and me, us together once I'm free. When we're out of here in the world, we'll be like any other boy and girl. Let's do it now, no delay. There's nothing else that I can say. 1, 2, 3, you and me, let's make love.
So I see that many of us are not doing as well as we like. Nevertheless, let's try and come together as we always do and help each other. So who wants to start today?
Dr. Jackson keeps making comments about my weight, so I haven't been eating. The quality of the food here doesn't seem to help much.
He's always trying to provoke my other personality, and I hate my other personality.
Some days he insists I'm not Spanish royalty. Other days he assures me I am. It's very confusing.
That's unfortunate. Does anybody else have anything that's concerning them?
Well, he's bringing me in for ECT first thing tomorrow morning. Having my memories erased concerns me quite a bit.
Okay. So how do you feel about that, Cadence?
Terrified.
Let me know how it goes. Dr. Jackson said he might be looking into conversion therapy for me.
Told you we were all doomed.
Look, like I keep saying, the best thing we can do is look out for one another. If you get a chance, stick your neck out so others don't get hurt as much. It's a difficult time, I know. But individually, there's only so much we can do.
My plan's in full swing. I should have your file within the next couple of days.
Really? Do you think you can get it by tonight?
Tonight? Well, the thing about plans like these is that they take a little time.
What exactly is your plan?
I'll explain everything eventually, but
He's taking me in for ECT first thing tomorrow morning. That file might have something in it that'll make him that we can use to make.
Believe me, I'm doing everything I can to get your file cadence. But as for accomplishing anything in the next 24 hours, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
They're not. They haven't been for a while.
Hey, I'll do my best.
I just wanted to say how much I loved romancing you. And the smile on your face tells me you feel the same way too. This is something special that we found, so let's queue up our second round. There's no point in hesitating, it's like we're dating.
Heather, look, I won't act like I didn't enjoy last night.
It'll be you and me, us together once and free. Every day until then too, I'll be spending all my nights with you. Don't deny, don't be shy, don't make me seduce another guy. I'm so happy you're with me, you're my love. Now before this goes too far, there's something we must discuss. Something we just have to do to ensure the future of us. Before I can get out of here, one big hurdle we must clear. You're gonna have to take some action to help me bring down Dr. Jackson.
Cadence, Dr. Jackson is ready for you now.
Cadence, it's a pleasure to have you here. Are you ready for the fun to begin? What? Why do you look so shocked? We haven't even started yet. Get her ready.
Hush, my dear, don't you cry. Let me sing your lullaby. Just drift off into slumber, 'cause soon you won't remember. I wish this were
sleep through the pain, but we'll erase parts of your brain.
Hush now, soon it's done. Please count down from 5 to 1.
Okay, so I should have your file either tonight or tomorrow. Day after that at the latest.
That's good.
Wow, you look, was it bad?
I can't. I don't really remember.
Okay, well, back to what I was saying. I managed to seduce one of the orderlies. The cute one, obviously. And I've totally got him under my thumb now. I told him to go into Dr. Jackson's office and steal your file. Cadence, we're doing it.
That's good.
Jeez, you're really... What's going on?
Olivia's about to finish her puzzle. There's a piece missing. There's a piece missing. Where's the last piece? Did you take it? No. Why would I? Did you take it?
No, we didn't take it.
Did you take it?
Oh!
Did you take it?
Don't be fighting each other.
Get her out! No! Get her out! No, I have to get her out of here! I have to finish! No! I have to finish my puzzle. No!
Ah, yes, thank you. I'll take it from here. So, Carl Steele, our resident psychopath. Should I be scared? It seems you did something a bit different today. Something outside your usual routine of sitting off in a corner, freaking the other patients out. So, I thought it would be good to check in.
All right.
Yeah, so you intervened in an altercation between several other patients earlier, and I was just curious, what motivated you to do that?
I didn't want them to hurt each other.
Uh-huh. Since when do you care about the other patient's well-being?
Our therapist, Lydia Cromwell, advised us to stick our necks out and help each other.
Okay, look, Carl, Mr. Steele, you don't need to intervene yourself. The staff has that covered. This entire asylum was created to help people like you. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
And trust me, I know the best methods for helping people like you.
Okay.
I'm glad we had this talk. So, how are we doing? This morning was just sizzling, wasn't it? And look at you now. I think this is the best I've seen you since I've been here.
You're right. I feel great.
Unfortunately, you're not quite as close to being cured as I would have liked you to be by now. But, on the upside, that means we get to continue your ECT treatments for the foreseeable future. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, don't look so shocked. Not yet, anyway. I know. I've used that one before, but it's just so clever. I had to use it again. Have a good night.
There you are. Come on, Ingrid. Enough of this.
No, I was giving her warmth. No, I
No,
need
no,
to give her
no,
warmth.
no.
No, Marlena, that's you. That's you when you were a kid.
But it can't be. I mean, this girl is no more than 6 years old. I was still living in the castle at that time, not playing dress up.
No, this is all part of Dr. Jackson's master plan. He gave her this just to screw with her head like he does to the rest of us.
I was born in a castle on a hill by the sea. At least that's the way I remember it to be. I remember it so clearly, at least I think I do. There's just no way these memories are anything but true. Yet every bit of evidence rejects what I recall. Can it be possible that I'm not royalty at all? Have I just made up a story and convinced myself it's real? Now I just don't know how I should think or I should feel. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. I really hope this vintage pick is just some kind of nasty trick. For if I'm not the Queen of Spain, I'm just some woman who's insane, and I can't stand that kind of pain. I have to
So, how are you holding up?
Well, it looks like I'm going to be getting ECT treatments for the foreseeable future, so not great. What else is new?
I'm this close to getting your file cadence. I would have gotten it yesterday, but Mark doesn't work on Tuesdays. That's when he plays poker with his buddies. He tells me he's really good.
Okay.
Just hang in there, Cadence.
The files you wanted? The one on Cadence? I found it.
Where is it?
I left it in the office just to be safe. You'll never guess what he's got written on it.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Thanks for turning her in, Mark.
What? Mark, you!
I'm sorry, Heather. I had to. I really enjoyed the sex, though.
Well, of course you did.
So, Miss Bordeaux, what in the world possessed you to seduce and violate a member of our staff? And really, Mark of all people, you could have done so much better.
I just didn't think.
In light of this unfortunate event, I've decided to upgrade your diagnosis. I have you down as suffering from regular old borderline personality disorder. But this shocking and vile display of inappropriate behavior has me convinced that you're suffering from grade A nymphomania.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Hey, Mark, are you the doctor here?
My apologies, sir.
This is just... We did it a couple of times. It was consensual. We both enjoyed it.
Don't even try defending your deviant behavior. I've already made up my mind about what to do with you. And upgrading your diagnosis also requires an upgrade in your prescriptions. Are you familiar with the effects of lithium carbonate?
Lithium carbonate. I think this will work just great. It's toxic in massive amounts, but it will help you where it counts. And I don't mean to be rude, but side effects may include vomiting, nausea, headaches, diarrhea, constipation, urination, crystal clear hallucinations, acne, muscle twitching, flatulence, probably itching, hair loss, memory loss, weight gain, weight loss, indigestion, hypotension, and a decreased sex drive.
Okay. Heather, what's up? Do you have anything for me? I'm supposed to go in for my next ECT treatment tonight, and it would be really great if... Heather, what happened? Did they do something to you? Are you okay?
Lithium.
Are you ready, Cadence? Please don't.
No. You know that's not up to me. Come on, Dr. Jackson's waiting for us.
Oh, no.
This way.
Cadence, so wonderful to see you tonight. Guess what? You're the lucky individual that's going to get to help me test out some exciting new treatments. Or should I say, some exciting old treatments. You see, this asylum has a rich history. Bags of crazies such as yourself have been receiving treatments here for 100 years now. And in that time, psychiatric medicine has seen a lot of progress. But progress isn't always a good thing, you know. We can be so eager to fixate on the promise of the future that we can leave behind perfectly reasonable institutions. Heck, even institutions can leave behind institutions. Get it? Case in point, look what I've found in Quirewood's archives. I just finished fixing up this old equipment yesterday, and it is good to go. You see, Cadence, the reason I think your electroconvulsive treatments weren't as effective as they could have been is because we put you under anesthesia. I think the only way we're going to get really positive results is by doing this the way that they always used to, with the patient fully conscious.
Strap in. Let's begin. Step right up, come and see. We're bringing back antique psychiatry. There's no need to be humane when your patients are insane. The strong are meant to rule the weak, but doctors now are far too meek. They could have used all this yet weren't, but what was vintage is now current.
Ha! Get it? Current. Just like the current that's about to go through you now.
Feel the charge, feel the pain, feel the bolts inside your brain. Feel the power, feel the shock, feel that rusty table rock. Feel the sparks, feel the pain, feel yourself becoming sane.
Very well. I suppose that's enough for now.
Well, that test was a success. I've never felt more alive. If I give her more, not certain she'll survive. I'm just doing what needs to be done. I feel like I'm just begun. They may say that I'm sadistic, but I'm really just opportunistic. And I don't have a lot of patience, so I'm ready to bring more patience.
Go get me that patient who thinks he's a woman.
I feel the rush, I feel the power. I feel like doing this for hours. I feel the jolt, I feel the surge. I feel a strong electric urge.
So, you'll be able to help me out a bit with the therapy session I'm about to conduct.
No! Stop! You can't do this! Stop! No! Stop!
Perfect. Strap in me.
No! 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 No!
Now it's your turn to feel the burn of high voltage electricity. The time has come for your conversion therapy. You were born a certain way, and that's how you'll always stay. Your female self's an illusion, yeah. I can cure this strange delusion. So first, before we get too far, Tell me what gender you think you are.
I'm a woman.
Wrong.
You're a man, you're a dude. Sorry if I come off rude, but you're an hombre, you're a guy. That won't change no matter what you try. You're not a woman, not a girl. You're living in your own sick world.
Now, Cadence, help your friend out over here. Tell him what he is. I know it's a little hard to think straight at the moment, but all you have to do is say 3 little words. You're a man. Can you say that? You're a man.
Man.
Cadence. Repeat after me. You're a man.
You're a man.
Ha! You see, even your friend Cadence agrees with me. You are a man.
I'm a woman.
You're a man.
I'm a woman.
You're a man.
I'm a woman.
You're a man. You're a man. You'll always be a
The life I lived was harsh and cruel, facing ignorance at home and school. I suppose it's really pretty sad that this clinic was the best thing I had. A place where I could be less scared, and it seemed like people cared. I could be me, and they would see me as who I've always been, and who I'll always be. But that friendly place is here no more, and now life's worse than before. I came because my home was hell, but now I'm burning here as well. There's only one way I'll find peace. So now it's time for my release. I'll never be me, and now I see this is how it's always been, how it will always be.
Today is a sad day. One of our patients, Mr. Jamie Stratton, has taken his own life. He was found in his room this morning, hanging from the ceiling by a bedsheet. It's unfortunate that he was so resistant to the treatments that we were trying to give him, he saw suicide as his only way out. But all we can do now is move forward and honor the memory of this fine young man who has so tragically left this world behind.
Excuse me, Dr. Jackson. May I speak with you for a moment?
Of course, Dr. Cromwell. How can I help?
I've been hearing concerning rumors from other members of the staff. According to some, you've been electrocuting fully conscious patients.
Is that what you're hearing?
Yes. And what's more, one of those that you electrocuted was the patient who took her own life last night.
Lydia, let me put all of your uncertainty at ease. It's all true. I've begun rebooting some retro treatments. Admittedly, there's still a few kinks to work out here and there. Obviously, those were not the intended results of conversion therapy for Mr. Stratton.
Conversion therapy? On a depressed transgendered patient? Have you any idea what the suicide rate is for conversion therapy? You may as well have tied the sheet around her neck yourself. Do you realize that you were responsible for a young woman's death?
No, that young man is responsible for his own death. That's how suicide works.
This is serious, Dr. Jackson! You cannot be torturing patients! I think I have to involve the medical board. That's what this has come to.
Go ahead. Call them. See what they do. But keep this one thing in mind, Lydia. We're talking about mental patients here, not just regular people. Everything I've done to these patients is well within the letter of the law.
Just because it's legal, does it mean it's right? You have to think of ethics, for it's not all black and white. There are higher laws we follow than those written on the books. Your abuses may be lawful, but please think how this looks. If I must, I'll stand against your crimes with all my might. Just because it's legal doesn't make it right. There are states where you can drive without a seatbelt, or have a python, bear, or tiger as a pet. You can marry your first cousin, since in some places it's not illegal yet. Cannibalism, bestiality too, are a couple of things that certain states will let you do. But for the love of God, why would you? Just because it's legal, does it mean it's right? You can't just assume that everything's black and white. Saying something's legal won't excuse you if it's wrong. 'Cause if something's bad enough, it won't be legal long. You can't just get away with things without some oversight. Just because it's legal doesn't make it right.
Look at you lecturing me, all righteous, smug, and regal. But I want to remind you of another thing that's legal. Any of our patients legally could buy a gun. And when one of them shoots up a school, that sucks for everyone. But that will never happen as long as we keep them here. So don't you patronize me with all your unfounded fear.
just because it's legal, does it mean it's right? That's what I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't see the light. I know that it can feel like you're at the end of your rope, but no matter how bad it gets, don't ever lose your hope. Have some strength inside yourself and don't give up the fight. What he does may be legal, but we know that it's not right.
I think that's enough for today.
So, what do we do now?
Nothing, nothing, nothing can be done. The dark times are upon us now. There's no more time for fun.
He's right. We've already done everything we can. This is just our reality now.
Okay, look, I know this sounds crazy, but is there a way we could all break out of here?
No. No way. We're all stuck in here forever.
Yeah, if we try to escape, we'll just make things worse.
Could things get any worse than they already are? And maybe.
I have an idea.
We don't care. You, of all people, shouldn't be let out of this hospital. You'll probably go and kill someone else.
I've never killed anyone.
Except that woman at the motel.
No, you stabbed your wife, or a bunch of kids, or something.
No, none of that's true. I'm sorry. I know I'll never get any of you to believe that, but I'd still like to help you all break out of here, if you're interested.
Wait, just back up. If you didn't kill anyone, why are you here?
3 years ago, when my wife died, I felt no sorrow, never cried. I wanted to feel sad and tried, but felt only emptiness inside. I found out about my condition and came to Quirewood of my own volition. Even though I don't feel fear, I know that I'm better off here, where I can keep my conscience clear. Even if you all see me and sneer. Psycho Carl, that's what you call me. Psycho Carl. It doesn't hurt me, it never will. At least if I'm in here, I'll never kill.
I really do suffer from antisocial personality disorder, but I still know right from wrong on an intellectual level. Being here has helped me suppress my violent urges. But it's getting bad. Very bad. Something has to be done. I can't stay here.
What are you suggesting we do?
Well, I've been coming up with a plan.
Has anyone seen my notebook? God, I'm so out of it lately.
It will only work if someone on the staff helps us.
What? What are you talking about?
We could really use a hand.
He's got this whole escape all planned.
We're finally taking a stand and getting out of here. We're breaking out of here. We've all got the motivation. It's an act of desperation. But we'll find salvation somewhere out of here. I feel so fine, I feel so good. I'm resurrecting Quirewood.
Could this be my last day here? I really hope this escapes a success. If it fails, we'll just face more distress.
It'll be you and me. Tomorrow I'll be free. At least that's what I think they said. This lithium is really messing with my head.
It might not be legal, but I know it's right. I just can't let those patients stay in here another night.
It's time to get out of here. We're getting out of here. It seems the time has come at last to leave Briarwood in the past and hope they treat us better somewhere out of here.
It'll be you and me, us together, yeah, you'll see.
Heather, I'm so sorry. I liked you, really. If I'd have known they were going to do this to you, I wouldn't have turned you in.
I am still really upset about what you did to me. Will I ever forgive you? We'll have to wait and see. But there is one thing you can do that might revive my love for you. Mark, my darling, could you please borrow Dr. Jackson's keys?
Another day at Briarwood, our psychiatric neighborhood. Today might actually be good. We can't say more, but wish we could. Another day at Briarwood. Say we're here for our own good, but really we're misunderstood. We'd make tomorrow if we could.
Oh, Carl, I don't think these art projects are good for you. Maybe you should go back to your room. Can Mr. Steele be brought back to his room, please?
Sure, Doctor.
Look what I found.
A puzzle piece.
Wait, puzzle! No!
Carl!
Whoa!
No!
Calm down!
All right, everyone, listen, I think that's enough arts and crafts for today. Everyone get a form a line behind me. Let's get out of the common room. Remember we talked now? You all need more. Go!
Lydia, where are you going with those patients?
I was taking them out for a group activity.
Was that authorized?
Yes, it was authorized.
I can't seem to find the paperwork. It's not a big deal. Just go down to Dr. Jackson's office and ask him to sign off.
Of course. Come on, everybody.
Where are we going?
There's one other way outside the building. Just follow me and keep quiet.
I need my
Okay,
puzzle
so-
feet!
Cadence? Cadence, what are you doing down here? We have everything under control back up in the common room. There's no need to abandon your art projects. I saw most of the other patients walking down the hall with you. Where are they? Ooh, you do not look well at all. I wasn't planning on giving you any more electric treatments until tomorrow, but you look like you could use some right now. And, I mean, since we're already down here...
No!
We're escaping, we're trying to get out. I'd hoped we'd make it, but I had a lot of doubt. Don't punish me, it's not my fault. I'm not the one to blame. I was just going along with them. Everyone did the same.
Just whose idea was this, anyway?
It was Carl, Psycho Carl. The mastermind was Psycho Carl!
An escape attempt? Really? Like something out of a cartoon? What were you thinking? Guess that's what we get for letting a psychopath socialize with all the other patients. But there'll be no more of that. No, no, no. So, you wanted to make a difference. Do some good? Thought you could plan a big escape from Briarwood? Well,
Guess what? You were wrong. At least you won't cause trouble long. Your meddling poses a threat. So here's what you're gonna get. A harsh electric fate most hour. With the voltage at max power. Feel the shock, feel the pain. Feel the crumbling of your brain. Feel the current, feel the sun. Feel your primal tears emerge. Feel the spark, feel the strike. Feel the draining of your life.
Cadence, I wanted to thank you for yesterday. What you did was really brave. Because of you, your fellow patients are safe and secure, and no longer have to worry about that dangerous psychopath.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to know, cooperation doesn't go unnoticed around here. Therefore, effective immediately, I'm stopping all of your ECT treatments.
Really?
Really, really. And I think I'm going to put you back on your old dosage of lamotrigine. And I am signing off on your release. Congratulations, kids. You've earned your freedom.
Everyone, I'm finally going home. I'm going home.
What?
Heather, Dr. Jackson finally signed up on my release. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Everyone, can you believe it?
She's finally getting out of here, somewhere out of here.
I had an awful lot of doubt, but I'm finally getting out.
Finally, she's getting out of here.
Everything worked out just fine. I'm free and now the world is mine.
She's finally getting
Out of here! Think of all the places I can go from here now. My future's wide open, unlimited. Wow! I can travel the world or maybe earn a new degree. I can fly through the air or sail across the sea. There's nothing stopping me.
I hope you're pleased with yourself, Cadence. Good luck out there. Just know, if you ever find yourself back in Choirwood, I'll be waiting for you.
It's like I've broken some spell or lifted some curse. It's clear that my downward spiral reversed. When I've made my life into something much more, it won't matter how I was before. Who knows what could be in store?
So the one patient you're allowing to leave is a bipolar woman who sings and hallucinates that everyone else is singing too?
You make that sound like it's a bad thing. I'd love to see the world the way she does. Hell, I bet in her mind, I sang some damn good songs.
Oh, what happens now? I don't know. I can't wait. I'm going home.